Somebody's knocking.
Listen, you alright?
Hey, dude!
Go back the up,
Dude,
I'll fucking
bro.
stab the shit out of you, bro. Back the up off of me, dude. Back the up, I swear I'll kick you right in your...
Those are two of many times campers realized they weren't alone, starting with one of the most outrageous instances. On July 26, 2018, a man and his friend went camping at an infamous abandoned house known for a group of murders. Intrigued by its mystery, they explored the building, believing it might reveal more about the afterlife connected to the victims. What began as curiosity soon spiraled into something unimaginable.
Yeah, we got Bruce Springsteen.
Oh, wow. It's like the actual records or just posters?
Well, I think these are just record covers. I don't know if they got the records inside. Nah, it doesn't feel like it. They just use them as Steve Miller Band. Yeah, you could tell these guys were bikers, man.
Dicks.
Foreigner. What is this?
Kansas. Chicago. Yeah, all the really well-known rock bands.
Jim Croce.
Fleetwood Mac.
Yo, dude. You know what this looks like?
What?
This is like a wool blanket almost. What I take this for is like somebody...
Oh, dude, it's like really warm too. Like, put your arm under there.
I don't want to touch that.
That could keep you really warm.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It looks like somebody was
sleeping
probably...
there.
Yeah, somebody's probably squatted here.
Yeah.
There could even be like some other people that squatted here since, because this place has been... They got busted, I think it was like 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago.
Yeah.
So this wasn't like just recently.
Right. There could have been quite a few people here since then.
Yeah. And then the place is wide open, so...
Upon arrival, they sensed something odd, and the tension grew with each room. They eventually ventured to the basement, the last unexplored area, where everything changed drastically.
Everyone take anything from these places?
Yo, dude.
What?
Yo, dude. What? There's some freaking guy down here.
What do you mean there's some guy down there?
There's a fucking guy right here.
Can you tell me?
There's a fucking guy right here.
What the?
Is this guy dead?
Look at the fucking ground. Needle right there.
Is this guy fucking dead?
Dude, is he fucking dead?
You got a knife on you.
Yeah. Yeah, I got my knife.
He don't look like he's breathing. Dude, we gotta call the ambulance. We gotta do something. You got a knife?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to wake him up, man. He don't look like he could have overdosed.
Yeah. Well, there's a freaking needle on the ground right there.
So he might have overdosed. Look at his cigarette. It's burning his pants.
What the hell?
He passed out.
They found a man who seemed unconscious, with a nearby needle suggesting a possible overdose. Concerned for his safety, they called out to him, unaware of the impending danger.
Hey, buddy. Hey, bud.
Yeah.
Yeah? You okay? Don't do any sudden movements here. Oh, yeah?
Oh shit. Oh dude, let's get out of here, bro.
You alright, dude? Yo, man,
Dude.
I'm trying to help you here.
Dude, I'm getting ready to bounce.
I'm trying to help you out here, bro. Back up. I swear I'll kill you right here. Listen, you alright?
Hey, dude!
Go back the up.
Dude,
I'll fucking
bro.
stab the shit out of you, bro. Back the up off of me, dude. Back the up. I swear I'll kick you right in your fucking face. Oh, yeah? You're pulling out on me? I got something right here.
Dude, let's fucking bounce, bro.
Back there. I'll fucking kick you right in your fucking
Let's just
face.
freaking get out of here. Dude, fucking leave him.
Back, bro.
Dude.
Yo, stay the
Dude.
down
Stay
there.
the down
Go,
there.
Get in the car, bro. Go get in the car.
Yeah, let's get out of here, bro.
Go get in the car. I need a light. Yo, get the light.
camera.
Get the back, dude. Just get the back. I'll kick you right in your face.
Dude,
I need a light. Yo, I got you on camera, dude. You do something, you're going to jail. I'm letting you know. Back the fuck up. I'm leaving, dude. Back the fuck up. Back the fuck up. I'll kick you right in your face.
You good, bro?
I'm good.
Dude.
Get the fuck back. Yeah, it's funny? You think it's funny? Think it's funny? Think I'm fucking with you? Dude, go and get the fucking car running. If I let him get up the fucking stairs. You got the car? Get the car running, bro. Alright, I'm getting out of here. Yo, get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Quick, get the car. Yo, pull out, quick. Lock the doors. Lock the door.
What started as a hopeful rescue quickly turned tense. Sensing danger, they both realized it was time to leave. Even though they both managed to escape the aggressive man unharmed, they were shaken by the terrifying encounter. Meet Aja, a solo female van lifer and creator of Strange Days Diaries. She documents her life in her camper van, sharing warm videos of nature and journaling. However, one anticipated relaxing day turned unsettling.
All right, just made it. I love this place so much, but I like to keep it real on this channel, and I don't know what just happened, but basically I just pulled into this spot. I love it. And as I pull up to this spot, I pass by a McDonald's. It's like, I don't know, a mile away from this spot is a McDonald's, or like 2 miles. As I'm driving by the McDonald's, I like made eye contact with somebody who was pulling out of the McDonald's. I didn't mean to, but I guess I did. And I saw him just like make eye contact with me and zoom behind me and follow me. And he followed me all the way up here. And this spot, there's like it's like hard to describe. Maybe I can, oh yeah, you can kind of see it. Okay, so over there, it's like a dead end kind of thing, like with a gate. And that's where I go up there and I turn around there so that I can park here. That's what I do every single time. And nobody else does that. And I do that. And he even follows me up there and around. And right now I parked and I saw him pull up to spec. And then he just was staring at me and I wasn't making eye contact. And then he just zoomed off. So I don't know what that was all about. It's obviously super creepy and I hated every second of it, but whatever, he's gone. And maybe he knew me. I don't know. It's just so weird and creepy, but anyways, we're good. So yeah.
Aja was cautious and aware of her surroundings. The man's silent presence in the car raised red flags. After he drove away, she tried to return to her routine, but then something unexpected happened.
So something I noticed as I'm cooking is the creepy guy in the blue car is back. So that sucks. I hope that it's nothing and that I'm just being really sensitive, but I feel like it's something. But this is the reality sometimes for me. And just people on the road, you're a lot more vulnerable, I guess. I don't know how else to put it, but it's get a bad vibe, man. And I was so looking forward to spending my day out here. And I think I still will. Like, I'm not gonna let this totally affect me, but I'm just gonna have to keep my wits about me, I think. And as soon as I started rifling through my bag of stickers, I noticed the guy in the blue car who I've been talking about this whole time get out and just stare at me. He walked around the car and all of that, and it totally unnerved me. And then before I know it, I see him just drive off. So I just watched that guy who I've been talking about this whole time in the blue car. I swear to God, he's been just sitting in, it turns out it was just one guy, not two guys. But like the whole time that I was making breakfast, doing my nails, all of that, I was like checking and just monitoring him and seeing what he was doing. And he never got out once. He always sat in the car and he always had his hand up. I swear to God, he had like, he was filming me or something. I'm not sure. It was so weird. I don't know. Who freaking knows? And I kept telling myself like, it's probably nothing. It's probably nothing. But again, the gut feeling. And anyways, the entire time I'm making breakfast, chilling in the van, he was in his car. And then right now, when I got out and went to the back to get my stickers, I came back and I've been sitting in the cab for like a couple minutes. And right after I filmed that clip of me saying like what I'm gonna do with the stickers and all of that, I shut my camera off and I looked up and I saw him like open his door, and he had been in the passenger seat, which I had seen already. That's why I thought there were two people, because I noticed somebody in the passenger seat like an hour ago. Anyways, I see him right now get out of the passenger seat and walk around his car to the driver's seat. And as he was walking around the car, he's just staring at me the entire time, staring at me. He gets in the driver's seat, turns the car on and drives away. And it's just so weird that like he tailgates me in here, follows me, gives me a heavy, like crazy look as he's following me, tailing me, drives by me, and I thought he goes away. Then, like as I told you, he came back and he just sat in his car and he didn't leave until I got out, and like he saw me get out, because I had not gotten out of my van at all until right now when I got the stickers. And of course, now that he's seen me get out and like seen me outside of the van, that's when he leaves. And I'll be so curious to see if he comes back, but it's just so weird and unnerving, and I don't know. Anyways, these are just my honest thoughts. I wanted to share them. I feel better that he's left. I'll just keep an eye out and see if he comes back. But it's...
Aja realized she was being stalked by the man. Although she was not panicked, her unease grew as she knew someone had been watching her for hours. Trusting her instincts, she decided to cut her day short and move to a new location, unsure of what might happen if he returned. Before moving forward, do me a favor and give this video a like, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Black Crag is a YouTuber known for his hiking videos that highlight overnight camping in the wild. In June 2023, he ventured to Southern Fell in the Lake District, a site renowned for its mysteries and strange sightings, marking a significant shift in his content.
To night vision mode. Got the infrared on, and I probably look very, very strange, but I can't see anything now. It's kind of weird looking probably in this. There's still quite a bit of light in the sky there, but in terms of on the ground, it's very dark. You can see Finn though. Yeah, so I've not seen anything. I've not seen a single, not even a single soldier. Nothing, absolutely nothing. So that's okay. I think I'm going to head back to the tent now and settle down, get a little bit of kip, hopefully not get woken up in the night. I think it's going to be a very early start in the morning because it's going to get very light soon. Not long at all. What the Oh, what the hell? There's a bloke stood next to my tent. What the That has absolutely scared the out of me. I'm not kidding you. I was walking down there, coming back towards the tent, talking to you guys. I'm telling you right now, there was somebody stood right here. Oh, I'm not kidding you, the hairs on my arms are stood up. My skin is crawling. Right there. Finn's just oblivious to me. Right, there's no way I'm staying here tonight. No way. I can't stay here. I'm gonna have to pack a tent up and go in the dark. I mean, I've kind of looked in this grass here to see if someone was about, you know, like doing a prank or something. But there's no one in here, and I would have heard them move off. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. This is just paranoid all night. I mean, there's still quite a lot of light outside, and I don't know if you can hear me. I'm just saying this. There's still quite a lot of light outside, and I'm just half expecting a silhouette to go past. I'm just hearing loads of noises, and I know you hear loads of noises anyway when you're in the tent, because the tent's flapping and there's bits of grass against it, and there's all sorts of weirdness, but I'm completely spooked. Anyway, we'll see how we get on.
The atmosphere turned eerie, as if something was watching him. Gripped by fear, he stayed in his tent and left the site by morning. Unsure if it was real or just his imagination, Crag decided to return, seeking to uncover what happened that night.
The summit. What I was doing, I was kind of making sure there's no one here. Just checking the environment. There was a bloke around earlier on who was flying a kite up there, and he went down. I watched him go right down. He disappeared, and I came back. And as I came back, I was just approaching the tent. It was round about here. And how did I have it? So I was talking like this, blah, blah, blah. And I'm absolutely certain there was someone stood right by the tent. And that's why I was like, what the hell? So what I did is I got the camera and I spun it round like this and started to face forward and walk towards the tent. So I was kind of coming down here. It certainly wasn't boggy. It was nice and dry that night. And as I got to the tent, there was no one there. So I was still filming this whole time. Got here, like, right, okay, someone's messing about here. They're either hiding behind the tent or they've jumped into this long grass here. So I came over here, started looking in the grass. I think I might have even got my torch out at this point and shining it around. Nothing, nobody, absolutely nothing there at all. And no one around, just no one anywhere. So that really spooked me. I mean, if you've seen it, I was kind of sat in the tent like, oh, God, is there someone out there? Is there no one out there? Was it my imagination? And in the end, I kind of thought, well, it probably was just my imagination. I probably was seeing something in the background, perhaps. That grass and looking, everything. And I didn't know until I got home that actually that footage, because you can't play it on the back on the, you can't play it back on the camera. It's rubbish. I didn't find out until I got home that the camera, for some reason, just stopped recording as soon as I turned around. However, and I'll put it on the screen now, I caught something. There was something stood by the tent. Something tall, something scary looking, but pretty much what I saw, you know. So what I saw was actually there. And I'm going to tell people this story. They always go, oh yeah, whatever. You know.
Was it a coincidence that his camera cut off just as he tried to record the figure on Southern Fell? Or just his imagination? Did he capture something inexplicable? Share your thoughts on this encounter in the comments as we explore more unsettling experiences. Meet Allison Sharp, the charismatic YouTuber behind Travel Snacks. A faith-filled storyteller, she embarks on adventures in her camper van. However, on this day, after navigating the city streets and finding a safe parking spot, the unexpected happened.
Somebody's knocking. Just a second. Hi.
Hey, you have a room?
I just pulled over just to go to the bathroom back here. I'm leaving.
Okay.
All right, so it happened. That's the first time in hundreds, and I mean hundreds, of hotel parking lots that I ever got the knock. And I hadn't even fallen asleep. I had just, like I said, just sat there and listened for a few minutes. It hadn't even been 5 minutes since I turned off the camera when I heard that knock. Now, normally, if it was like, I don't know, if it was in the middle of the night, I would probably not have answered because of safety and because they wouldn't have known that I was in there. But since they saw me pull up and park, then they were like, bro, no.
She was jolted awake by loud knocks on her vehicle and felt confused about who was outside, especially since she thought she was parked safely. Growing anxious, she finally looked out and learned that overnight camping wasn't allowed there. This startled her, as it was her first time facing such a situation. However, relieved it wasn't an intruder, she decided to drive away and find a new place to spend the night. In April 2022, Chris, from the Urbex Hill channel, explored some hidden tunnels in the woods where he uncovered something unsettling that left him and viewers questioning the mysteries underground.
As you can see, the further you go down, the less graffiti you see.
As he ventured deeper into the tunnels, the conditions grew perilous with fast-moving water. Little did he know, an unexpected turn awaited him. Two bright spots glimmered in the distance, reflecting in the darkness. When Chris's light shone on them, the creature splashed away, hinting at multiple entities in the tunnel. Despite this unsettling find, Chris continued to pursue it, but eventually left without finding anything and returned home. On February 9th, 2025, Nikki, a well-known YouTuber known for her camping and adventure videos, set out on a solo wild camping trip that took a terrifying turn.
Let's go camping. But first, we gotta stop, get food, get gas. That's it. And then we're got a very, very long, slow off-roading experience ahead. So it's going to be fun. I'm excited, a little nervous. I have about 8 miles off-road into the backcountry that I'm going to be taking, and yeah, I drove off-road in the backcountry before, but these roads get a little sketchy. If you don't know, I'm from Western North Carolina, and we were hit with a Hurricane Helene back in September of last year, and the damages they're extreme. But yeah, so some of the roads are a little rutted and messed up from the rain and the mudslides and the trees that fell over. But yeah, I'm a little nervous. I got it.
After a long drive, she found a great camping spot in a clearing surrounded by trees. After setting up camp and making a hearty meal, she decided to go on a short hike before sunset, unaware it would be different from her usual walks.
I think I'm gonna walk up the road, or this road, just to see what's around that little corner right there. I don't know how far I'll go, but yeah, it's about time to build a fire too, so let's do it. Got the trusty dusty bear spray. Heard some knocking coming from that direction. Kind of sound like somebody knocking on a tree, but could have been a woodpecker or anything like that, I guess. But I don't hear it now, so we'll just forget that. Well, it's gonna start getting dark soon, so I'm gonna get my lights out and get them ready for me to turn them on. That way I don't have to be searching.
Hearing a strange knocking in the quiet forest, she returned to her camp, set up lights, and called her husband, but still felt watched.
Those are those rocks I was talking about. What's that? I don't know. It's big, though. Huge. It's a big old truck. Compared to my foot. Compared to your foot, it's still big.
As long as it's right here. Like you said.
Yeah. Shine your headlight down in there so we can get a better view of it. Be careful. Look up at those trees, son. That's just piles and piles of trees.
Look at these.
Yeah, see, they cut that and I cut that to clear the road. But they got the gate closed.
As they trekked through the woods, an unusual footprint heightened their unease. They noticed reflections in their camera lens, as if someone was watching them. Feeling uneasy, they returned to their tent. Although they managed to catch some sleep, the unsettling silence lingered. By morning, they packed up quickly and left the eerie woods behind. If you want to see more of this creepy content, please subscribe, like, and share.